Hello everybody, it's Rosemarie here with 505 Crafts here on YouTube, and I wanted to share with you guys a technique I taught myself how to make flowers. This is a flower I learned from YouTube, and she does it differently than I do, and then mine stay a little bit flatter than hers, but I wanted to show a basic of the both techniques, and then we'll move on to how I did these two here. So, for the sake of video time, I kind of pre-started everything. So I cut my fabric from those fabric. I buy well, I was gonna say those because I already deleted the video. I need to redo it anyways. So I buy satin material in 3/4 of a yard, and then I cut 2.5-inch strips. Whoop, that was my chair. And then so here's the strip, and it comes out to about 1.5 yards. Then I cut it in half because it is way too long, so let me cut it in the middle. And then I make a square, and it should be about a 2-inch square. Oh, fun. You get to see me roll ribbon. So exciting, huh? My voice is still going in and out. I sound like a man. Then we're gonna get our Tim Holtz, and we're gonna start from 1/2 inch up, and then you're gonna make a half circle, and then you're going to start from 1/2 inch there. Make sure to look in on the inside. See those? You want them all the same length to meet up, so kind of cut them all apart to be the same. There you go. Don't worry about those. Those are good. I don't even know why I even cut it there. So then you want to light your little votive candle. And then you want to face your satin up, and you want to, all you want to do is singe the edge. That way it makes it like, it seals it so it's not fraying. And then this one as well. See, I go through it really fast, and it curls it for you. That's why you want your satin facing up, because you want to get that texture facing up, not facing down. And there you go. So you get that texture, and this is how you get those leaves and stuff to get all texturized. Whoops, sorry for that. So I cut a circle of, where is it at? Tulle? No, I lied, not tulle. Felt. But for camera's sake, I'm going to use black. I like to use light color with cream and dark colors with black. Now here's the tip. Go buy these. They're on Etsy, and they're called glue gun helpers. And they also came with the pad, and they work marvelous. I love these right here. So we're going to definitely use that one, and then probably 1 or 2 of these, I'm not sure. It comes with 3. I gave one away to my grandmother. And so what you're going to do for that flower there on the left, so what she did is she would put glue across and then do this, and then turned it on itself, and then again she'd do a strip and then connect, so you end up getting this. So after, you know, of course you're going to want your glue gun helpers so you don't burn the heck out of your fingers. And so you keep gathering, or I'm sure you can run a running stitch is what they call it. And so you end up with this. The only thing is that I couldn't get it flat. And I like it flat to be on, you know, I do a lot of altering of boxes and stuff, and so this would not work for me. So I said, I wonder if I could use the same technique or something like it to do and make them flatter, and I did. So here's the peach one. Now keep in mind, here's a mistake, is I did my satin on the top layer. There's two different ones, that's why I tell you, two different ones. The bottom ones are face up, the other ones I faced out, not thinking that it was not going to show, so it's kind of weird, but it worked out okay. Here's with it without being closed. There it is open, and so you put a flower center there. Whoops. And it doesn't stay because you need glue. But look how pretty that looks. How easy is that? So I kind of pre-started it for the video's sake because we're already at 6 minutes and it takes me forever. So I started with black, and all I did was do this. A strip of glue, and this is where you'd use your glue gun helpies if you don't want to get burned. And I just keep folding it, folding it, folding it. And I try to scoot them over to be in between. It's just glue gun, we could pull it apart. So again, I need more glue. I just keep folding and gluing, folding and gluing. We never mind about those other pieces that stick up or anything. And we just have that little bit left. So we started on the outer part here, and then we kind of brought it in a little. So there you go, there's that part. Here is where you can add maybe one more row or stop there and you get a big flat one. Isn't that pretty? So that's kind of how I did this one. But then I like to finish it off making it look like that. So here is your other piece. And then so you want to make sure it's face forward, even though it looks like it's not going to show. So here's that glue gun helper. And so it dries pretty fast on there. What I'm doing is pinching it to get on the inside of it, just for the first round. And here you go. Now you're gonna put a long strip and you're gonna go back. And this one is gonna be kind of tedious because you have to keep using your glue gun. A little bit to the back. And then now forward. So this is where you're gonna get all them pretty curves. Try to rush through this. And I try to put glue where there's a space missing. That way it stays there, and then you bring it back forward. You look like I'm crazy or something for doing that, but you'll see in the end. A little dash. See, it covered that other space that was there. Keeps getting stuck under the glue gun. Electrical outlet cord, or electrical outlet, oh my god, the cord. Dios mío. Okay, we're getting close to the end, yay, finally. Okay, I lied. We're almost getting there. Trying to hold myself from sneezing. Sorry. Sucks being sick. I was sick in bed for 3 days. Muscle aches and all. So what is going on with me? I couldn't even get up and sit upright just to even do a project. And I said, today I am. Alright, so we're getting close to the end for real now. I'm seeing it through the camera and I'm not actually seeing the end. So that's horrible. I feel like I'm lying to you guys. And then, it's real cool my dog hasn't started barking. Every time I start talking he wants attention, so he starts barking up a storm. And by now this is already loose. And you'll see why it's a great tool to use. It could be messy and it's not going to matter. It's going to make it look pretty. Alright. So we're really at the end now. And it's about to pop off this little pink thing. So give it one good squeeze around. Kind of push it against it to give it some flatness. See how easily it comes off? It doesn't stick to it. So here, I just get my scissors. Give it even. Something pops up, I just glue it on there. So now you're gonna have a hole, and you could either glue those together in there so it won't be seen, or what I like to do is I get an extra piece of material. Yes, that is my chair making that noise. It is not I. And all I do is I fold it. Glue everywhere. See, glue everywhere. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make the center of a flower. See how it looks like the center of a rose? Just folding it on itself, and it could be a piece of square, whatever you like. You just want it enough to be used on the inside of there. So there you go. Make sure to glue it on the sides. And we're putting glue all over it. Now we're getting our flower center. Let me see if I can move you guys a little bit down. Alright. See where my openings are. Here we go. And I just hold it from the middle. Push down. There you go. Now we got a really super full flower. You have your little rose center like most roses look. See? And if you realize, I pushed the satin against the pink thing forward because you're looking at it this way, and on this way I reversed it. See, now you can see it and it's flat here and shiny here, but it looks fine. I wasn't gonna pull it apart. Look how easy and pretty that was. Hope you guys enjoyed that. These are using, I just use different sizes of circles, burn the edges, and then you scatter them and glue them in different places. And the black is not helping, but I will do a tutorial on that anyway, but not on this one because we're already going to be at 16 minutes and this means it's going to take forever to load. Alright guys and ladies, have a good night. Bye bye.